Hey YouTube, in today's video I'm going to be talking about my wonderful experience I had on my way to Borrego Springs. In this video you'll see me riding on the 15 freeway, just heading south, I'm sorry, not south, heading north onto the 79 to meet up with the boys at a gas station so that we can just take off and have the time of our lives. On my way down there, I noticed that my motorcycle was making some different sounds. Normally, it's got that high-pitched revving sound no matter what gear you're in, and you can tell like when you increase, like let's say the throttle, it's instant, meaning like the torque, the speed on the motorcycle. But I noticed that to me it sounded like a muffled scooter sound, and I was thinking, well, what's going on here? Now, keep in mind that from home, all the way to like at the meeting point, I'm not going, over 100 miles an hour, or I don't, not even 80 or 90, pretty much just going the speed limit. And so I didn't do anything out of the ordinary as far as my speed on here, but I don't know if you can vaguely hear this the sound on my bike, but it doesn't sound right. So right now I'm wondering, like, well, what in the world's going on with it? I'm, shifting gears from sixth, fifth, fourth, third, second gear. So, but at this point right here, you can see my hand when it was on the throttle. I lost power. So I'm freaking out over here. I get all the way over to the right lane. I'm also looking at my side mirrors to make sure that no one's going to come and, knock me out, since I'm kind of like a sitting duck over here. So at this particular point, I'm freaking out, wondering what in the world is going on. Not exactly sure why. This never happened before. Motorcycle's been just perfect all the way up until now. So the only point that I had right now to do was just to coast it, at least to get it over to the exit. Because I figure, like, if I stop right now and just go on the side of the road, I'm just going to be a sitting duck, just waiting there, and then I'm probably going to end up pushing it anyway, at least to make it to the exit. So at this point, it just keeps on going. It's just coasting along, making sure I'm safe. Just kind of just trying to keep as straight as possible. Because obviously, when you're going on the side of the road and you're pulling over, a lot of gravel, and I don't want to fall. So right here is about the point where you can see where it was going as far as it can go. So at this point, I'm still looking at my side mirrors, getting off the bike, trying to analyze it, like what in the world. So I don't know if it was smoking, if there's an oil leak where, it just lost combustion power. I don't know. I'm looking at the screen, the LCD screen or the TFT screen, and it doesn't show anything. There's no warning signs, no, red, lights flashing saying pull over, there's an issue going on, nothing. So right now I'm just like, well, okay. I guess the only thing that I can do is just do what I had in mind, was just to keep on pushing the bike, make it to the exit. And it's only about, I would say, maybe 70 degrees. It's beautiful. It was just a perfect day to go riding. So at this point I'm a little bit upset, confused, trying to figure it out in my head, see what could possibly be the problem. So my main thing is, well, I might as well just push it. If I call, roadside service, they're not going to come out instantly. So might as well just push it till I get over to the 79, and then, just start pushing it over to the gas station. I know that there's a Circle, not a Circle K. Is it 7-Eleven? I don't know, one of those. But I know that there's also a mobile gas station over there. So I figured might as well just keep on pushing it. So there I am, pushing along. I think the bike is about 450 pounds. So it's not like I'm pushing a giant Harley, that's like 800 or 900 pounds, or even an XR, BMW XR, so a little bit lighter, more nimble, so it's easier to manage. That's one of the reasons why I like this. But again, I'm wondering, what in the heck happened? So you see me getting over to the far right corner, just as far as I can push it. Um, I'm left-handed and kind of ambidextrous, and I don't want to get nailed also if I'm pushing it on the other side towards a kickstand. So I figured I'd leave the kickstand out. It's not touching the ground or anything, and then just push it on the right hand side, just to be a little bit safe. So right now I'm seeing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm coming up to the sign. I'm going up to the exit. Does anybody stop for me to offer me help, or maybe turn on the hazard lights behind to protect me? Of course not. But that's expected. So the show must go on, and I just keep on pushing it. Now about this point, I'm getting tired. My glasses, oh my glasses are fogging up. I'm breathing heavily. I don't want to take the helmet off or the jacket because I don't want it to fall, and might as well do it. So I take a quick breather. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm almost there, almost there. So I got to keep on taking my glasses off so that the fog, goes away, and then I can put the glasses back on, and then just continue on with my wonderful journey here. A lot of stuff's going through my head. Should probably, tell the people I'm going to meet up with that I'm not going to make it. So keep on going. I'm still pushing it. And going. And continuing. I think that was a motorcycle that just rode by past me. All right, so to make a long story short, the tow truck comes a few hours later. We tow it to BMW, or to the new BMW in San Marcos. They take a look at it, and I needed to remove the tune, the BT Moto tune on it, because they couldn't get an accurate reading. So I had taken it to the dealership, removed the tune on it, and then as soon as I did that, then all the warning signs came on the TFT display screen, and it was saying like pull over, so it's kind of like on my thumbnail. You'll see like what it was showing. So when they were actually, so now they were able to properly diagnose it, and it looks like all signs pointed to coil number four, on the four cylinder, needs to be replaced. So they're gonna do that. I'll figure out and see how much it's gonna cost. But what's kind of weird too is that it's only 7,900 miles on the bike. I mean, it's not 40,000 miles, and I'm not I don't ride super fast or anything, so I can't understand why something like that would have happened. But thanks for watching and hanging in there with me on this video. I'll know more about how much it's going to cost, later, and give an update on that, and see exactly what they found out and if that actually solved the issue. But thank you so much, and please subscribe.